Hey, any fish? Still the 14th. And I am charged with illustrating how these powers and principalities work in this world again, because I made the mistake of going to Drudge Report, and it's just what I gotta do. Okay? So, first off, let's go right down the line. We have the Pope urging Christians to watch out against worldliness, right? I won't even get into the symbolism, the Virgin, none of it. But in the same breath, the Vatican will spend $9 million or $10 million to produce, along with Sting and whatever, a movie, basically, about Michelangelo's secret paintings. How is that going to bring people to Christ? How is that going to save anyone? Really, think about it. They're going to sit there and talk about the secrets of Michelangelo as they show you the dragon and laugh in your face while they take your money? Because that's what they're doing. And then we move on. These are just various articles that I was, compelled to open. And it came to me, as of yesterday, the 31 dead on the 13th. I don't know why that came into my mind. But these images, you got this person here almost like, I don't know what it's doing, but I start scrolling through and look at this. The burnt, destroyed DNA strand. And wait till you see the next picture. You go from the destroyed DNA strand to we will rebuild. Are you serious? See, this is how they speak. You know what I'm saying? See the symbolism, the two columns. I clicked the wrong button there. See the two pillars, and it's just all right in front of our faces. And how they're going to blame the power company for all the power lines falling. And I just glanced at this image. I don't know. I just don't. But these poles, none of them look like burnt or anything here. And they're just down everywhere. And they always have wind in that area like this. That's not new. That just struck me as weird. But anyway, moving on. Jason Aldean, he's defiant. He resumes his tour after the very emotional shooting and Twitter fest that they had. Just notice how they put this image. Just look at it. The one eye is shaded out. Yes, you can see it, but that's what it means. One eye and the tongue sticking out. You got the stag symbolism on the mushroom and the cross. This is just in your face. And let's see. We got a plague that's spreading throughout Madagascar and whatnot. People aren't talking much about that. Hey, Prince Harry is coming to visit Chicago on Halloween to reunite with Michelle. And I wasn't even going to include this one in my little diatribe here. But I'm scrolling down, and once again, I see these casa things everywhere. I'm sorry, people, but this stuff has to be addressed. Does that not look familiar to you about any there? And it kind of sums it up when you open this link, right? If I can get it to link. Oh, it's not linking. Isn't that something, huh? Hold on. I got to show you this. And the reason I'm pushing this casa thing is because, we all know this stuff exists. I don't like it any more than anybody else. But, it is what it is. And I certainly don't think that everybody should go out and start screaming at the pedophiles. But just please understand that this is what you're looking at. All right? The whole casa thing. Let me just illustrate it and be done with it. All right? I have the casa logo here as well. Just to point out, the variations of it, because there are a lot. If you just look at the image, I don't know what the heck. Look at the image, and we just flip it this way. We got our 33. That's what it is, 33. And casa is 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 33. That's what it is. This is how they operate, and I'm just supposed to show you that it's everywhere around you. And if you just point these things out, and if you get the eyes to see, you know, you actually shine light on it. Even in little bits and pieces, everything counts. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. And when you open this page, but when you open that page, let me find it here. This is what you get when you open that page. Okay? You see where I'm coming from? Why do you think they'd have this poor little girl pose like that? Meet the children. Donate. The little flowers, the little black boy, the little cute girl. You got to face up to this stuff at one point or another. And much as I hate it, this is what I am supposed to point out to you today. That's all. Okay? This stuff is everywhere. You just need the eyes to see it, and you will get those eyes when you find Jesus. I don't know how to explain it any other way, but for crying out loud, it's real. And when people realize it, they can get a much better understanding of just how dark it is, and there's no way out of it except through Christ. And that's just a fact, because it will consume you. This world is like a cannibal, a ravenous wolf. Anyway, there you have it. Oh, I almost forgot. You know your Vegas shooting? Well, this is the message that I got. You've been gamed, Vegas Strong. Gamed. Just saying. Seek the truth. I certainly hope that helps somebody. Peace and grace to you. Any fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armour of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armour of God,